What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Pressure Washing Learning Center. All right, this is the 19 gallon per minute Rainmaker. I didn't go over me installing this stuff because it's simple, but I'll explain it to you now. The ports coming out of this head is 1/2 inch on this side. So this is very important. There's a 1/2 inch reducer to 3/8. This is a 3/8 T, okay? 1/2 inch reducer coming out to a 3/8 T, very important. Then you will put your BEC's control group or core. This is the gauge protector on, okay? The gauge protector has a 3/8 hole over here, so you get a little 3/8 extension, male to male, and you just put it in right there. Then you get your pressure switch, right? Your ProSense pressure switch. This one is up to 1,000 PSI, and you put it on, okay? This side, I just have it plugged, but this is where your pressure relief valve will go. You can select whichever one you want, but you'll end up putting your pressure relief valve right there. These are 1 1/4 inch. Can you do just a 1 inch? You could, but I'm not taking that chance. I'm doing 1 1/4 on both sides. What does that do? That reduces your friction loss through your suction hose. I want to make sure I get as much suction as possible and not lose it to friction loss. Put your pressure gauge right on top here. This is a pressure gauge that goes from 0 to 1,000 PSI, okay? And then on the other side, you're gonna put your line. This is a 1/2 inch, 3/16 connector that I put on right here to my 1/2 inch hose, okay? You're gonna run, you wanna run 10 feet of regular hydraulic 1/2 inch hose because this is where the pressure comes back to, okay? So, another thing to consider, this is not 3/16, right? I'm gonna have to eventually end up getting 3/16 connectors right here, because this is just your regular standard hydraulic one, and it will rust the inside. It will rust the inside of this. So get 3/16 clamps. They make those, okay? But yeah, it's a pretty basic. This is the stuff that gets bolted down. I'll go over the intake, the manifold and all that stuff later on because I'm still designing it to exactly the way I want to. However, this is the only things that get really bolted on to this unit. Your intakes, pressure gauge, and this. Tomorrow, I'll go over with you the wiring on how to wire everything. But this is it. The most important part about this is making sure you put a 3/8 T right here. Not 1/2 inch, 3/8. Put a reducer right there. Some of you will say, why are you using Teflon tape? Because I am taking this stuff off. And then when I'm finally done, because I use this to test my other pump as well, when I'm finally done, I'll put the sealant on there and it'll be no longer tape. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I can literally hook up my water lines tomorrow and then show you guys. Boom.